Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Am I loud enough? Am I now loud enough? Why is it so quiet? Is it loud enough? It should be loud enough, I think. I hope so, at least. Yeah, loud enough. That's good. mm. Guys, in 20 minutes, I mean, you probably all are on Discord. So you saw it already. But in 20 minutes, it's dropping officially, the album announcement. I'm excited. If you're not on the Discord people saw it first. So you should maybe join the Discord. Bandcamp as well, yeah. Started pre-order. So it's quite interesting. How are you still lagging on catching up on albums? Like there is, I think 6 of them. This is my 6th album now. Hey Izumi, what's good? So, if you haven't seen it yet, I want to show it to you guys here as well, I think. I also announced the album artwork. And here it is. That's the artwork. And I am pretty proud to say that I made this artwork. Like I drew it. It's not perfect. There is flaws in it. Like it does not look perfect. But I did it. So I'm pretty proud. That's pretty cool. I can show you something real quick actually. Or can I? No, I can't, I think. Damn. Ah, shit. I thought I have the drawing here. But I don't. Yeah, of course. It's mixed with editing, like heavy editing. There's like a lot of fragments happening. But that's what I wanted. But there's also like a drawing tablet, so I did it like digitally and physically. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I love how it turned out. I think it's the first time I'm really 100% happy with an artwork of my albums. So that's kind of cool. No, it's XP Pen. It's an XP Pen tablet. So that's kind of cool. And I also have the track list here. I will of course not show you the track list. It's a good track list though. And we're doing vinyl for the first time, so that's quite exciting for me. Really exciting for that. First time doing vinyl. It's a test. It might happen that we don't do vinyl at the end if we don't sell enough. We have to sell 50 vinyl pieces at least. So if you want to support, and if you want to somehow make it possible, now is your chance to be like a big part in the next step. Because if we have less than 50, it's not able to get them printed, and we will lose a fair amount of money. Oh, they are less than 100 euro. They are way less than 100 euro. I think we sell them for, wait, let me check. I think we sell them for 36. There it is. It's 36 plus shipping. They ship worldwide. And the thing is, like, we are only able to do this here, because we don't make a lot of money with it, right? Like this is pretty much non-profit. Like we don't make money, we don't lose money. This is like just to be able to do these, pretty much, with all the work into it. So yeah, quite excited for it. We will see how it happens. I think the price is reasonable. CDs are as cheap as always. They are 24 USD, so $20, I think. That's kind of cool. Blue plugins, the squid extraction is dropping in exactly 15 minutes. On YouTube. So yeah, I think prices are pretty okay. Besides that, just a little update. I think I showed you that Machinist song a while ago. And I worked on it a bit more. And I wanted to show you how it sounds now. So the Machinist stuff is kind of getting heavy. It's getting heavier and heavier, it seems like. Let me show you some stuff. So now the album is done, the code album is done. I can go to make Machinist songs again. That's kind of dope. Dreadworm, I can't code, so I cannot create a plugin. I have ideas for it, to be honest. Like, there is stuff I would love to do as a plugin, but I don't know anyone who can code.
Just die.
First take, you can grab it on Bandcamp as well. So this was the soft kick of the song. That was the chill kick. Yeah, I'm playing Machinist Festival as Machinist Festival, Blacklist Festival as Machinist. On the merch.crowsnest-audio.com page. Spicy Tuna. Let me drop it in the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a fun one. It's a fun one. So yeah, kind of getting faster with Machinist. This is just one layer, no quit. It's just one layer and tons of multiband distortion. Oh wow, we just surpassed $600 on Patreon. Thank you guys. Holy shit, appreciate you. Isn't Blackout a drum and bass label, Anti? I'm working on a song with Death Machine. No, with Death Code. That's the wrong guy. It's a different guy. Spicy Tuna, I appreciate ya. That means a lot, and I'm excited for that. Yeah, Spicy, and the thing is, the only thing I'm doing it right now, and the only thing why I think it makes sense is because I'm leaning way more into metal now. And the metal audience loves vinyl. So that's kind of where I hope to find the sweet spot, if that makes sense. I'm downloading all the songs right now, by the way. Just making sure I'm not not just waiting. I was gonna submit this week, but I put a little bit of time in this morning to make it so there's actually something worth looking at. Stoked for that. Stoked for that. Suffocate. So one thing I have to do right now is I have to clean my glasses because they're dirty as hell. Just as the cake that I showed you guys. No, quit. -2 and -2.5 or something around that, Lugish. So I like when I can't read anything on the screen. And the screen is like 1 arm length away from me. Like I can't read anything there. It's all blurry. It's pretty bad. And most of the time I'm wearing contact lenses, so -6, Jesus Christ, that's tough, man. But I mean, like, at a certain point, I think it doesn't matter anymore. Like, if you have -4 or -6, doesn't change, right? Okay. Guys, let us start. Let us start with the feedback. Let's get this going. First, we got Fate Unit. The song's called Girls. No, don't get me wrong, Lucas. Like, of course, if you take glasses that are even stronger, but I think it doesn't change anything, like, for the day-to-day business of the person, you know what I mean? Like, a person with -5 will probably have as many trouble as a person with -8. You get me? Still working around the mentorship situation soon as I get the proper PC by the end of the year, which is unfortunate and a setback. I get you, Quebec, but we got this. I do Suffocate, thank you. Actually, there's another one. How did that happen? Oh, we got some drum and bass at the beginning. Ooh, I love the break here. Oh, that ended up... Love it. Thank you, Lucas. I like this. Drums could be a bit more present, I think. Some more transient on the drums and maybe a bit more character on the snare. Like some, yeah, higher 2000-ish frequency, just to give it a little extra texture. Maybe a bit of reverb, just a tiny bit. Ooh, but the vibe is sick. Vocals are cool. Like this whole thing, even arrangement-wise, gives me a bit of Prodigy. Like new Prodigy vibes. I actually think the high end is fine, no quid. I think it sounds pretty good. Not Nathan, absolutely. Giving me a Prime sub is hell of a good idea. Appreciate it, Fade Unit. Yeah, it's sick. I like it. Yeah, high end is a tiny bit too much. This party is fire. Appreciate it, Suffocate. Yeah, it's actually amazing. Yeah, snare needs more character for sure, and having the hi-hat on the snare also sounds bad. That's true, but in general, really cool. I love the pacing of it, love the arrangement, love the second half of the drop, like the. You get me with that weird breakbeat stuff. The Reese is kind of cool. Really cool thing. Keep working on it. Change those little details, but in general, right, better with toppings on the percussion. Yeah, that might be an idea. That might be an idea. But it's really cool. Give the drums a bit more room, give the snare a bit more character, get the sidechain of the hi-hats going, and then you're good to go. It's sick. Really sick. Is this the first time you submitted? Next up we got Arson with Kilter. That's the first time. Nice. Then welcome to the little feedback community here. Intro works. Oh, that's pretty powerful. Wait. I don't like the kicks, claps just speeding up. I think some filtering, some movement there could be cool. Break is kind of dope. Oh, that was cool with the vocal. Love the texture of the bass here. Your floats are getting better, Arson. I love it. is actually amazing. I like this. Cool part. You need to remove it? I like it. Woo! Okay. Yeah, dude, this might be your best work yet. Flow is amazing, mixdown is amazing, the sound design is really, really sick. I really, really enjoy the sound design as always, but it feels way more refined than usual. I think this is pretty freaking cool. This is pretty amazing. I think this is definitely around the song so far. Really, really good. Great job. Make the second drop longer and you get a banger. Actually, don't maybe make it longer. I don't know. It feels a bit short, the second drop, I think. Second drop could be longer. Maybe with some unique twist at the last half of the drop then. But it's really, really sick. No quiz. And is it true that all publicity is good publicity? Because I'm planning to do something which possibly can put me into trouble to promote myself. It really depends on what you're doing, I think. Like for me, when I criticize an album that people really, really love or something, then that's most of the time a good thing because people talk about it, people discuss about it, and I am pretty confident with my opinions. And it does not really trigger me or anything if someone says something against it. If there is just hurting comments, I just delete them because I don't give a shit about people that just talk stupid shit. And if there's someone actually giving me a reason why my opinion is wrong or bad, I just try to interact with them. And most of the time it turns out that I can talk to them and we can discuss this like human beings. And then out of the communication, he maybe checks my stuff and then likes it eventually. So that's kind of cool thing. It really depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to make a promotional video with a swastika in the background, probably not the best idea, right? Like there is a certain gap between things that you can do that might hurt your artistic direction. You know what I mean? It depends, I think. Antivirus, how bad was the backlash for NSD Volume 7? There was not really a backlash, honestly. Many people were standing behind me. Like there were not a lot of bad comments under that. It was way worse on the reaction I uploaded for the last Moody Good single. That was a bad one. Now let's check out Lush Reds with Outside.
Outside with the mob, with the mob, with the fellas, with the fellas. Outside with the mob, with the mob, with the fellas, with the fellas. Outside with the mob, with the mob, with the fellas, with the.
Yeah, intro needs some low end, that's for sure, but the drop is fire. Can easily add just some like low pad.
Outside with the mob, with the mob, with the fellas, with the
So the thing is, there is not a lot of criticism I can give. Like, this is produced perfectly. Like, the production of this is peak. Honestly, this sounds fantastic. The only thing I have again is that it could need some more experimentation. I know, Loshreds, like you're having this style that is pretty minimalistic and everything, but it might be too clean for me. Fathom SC exclamation mark feedback. Then you can go to the Patreon. You can subscribe for 1 month or something for $5. And then you get feedback every Monday. You can submit every Friday, and Monday there's feedback day. But yeah, it's just, it feels a bit too clean, too effortless, if that makes sense. Like, this is perfect sound design. This is perfect percussion, perfect drums, perfect mix down. It sounds incredible. But yeah, something should catch me off guard. That's the thing. Like, this kind of has been done in the realm of electronic music already. That's why artists like Skrillex, like Sleepnet, and people like that have a really, really solid and clean thing, but they experiment a lot. Put a fart sample somewhere, yeah.
Outside with the mob, with the mob, with the mob, with the mob, with the balance, with the balance, with the balance, with the outside with the mob, with the mob, with the mob, with the mob, with the balance, with the balance, outside with the mob. Outside with them.
I actually want to try something. If we put this into multipass, just messing around with this. Just put some. This will sound probably bad now, but I think because we don't touch the lows and we don't touch the highs too much, this could be quite interesting. Just want to check something. If we do some... It's actually fun. Yeah, whatever. I think you get the point, Just doing random shit now. But yeah, just more experimentation, more... Like, honestly, just trying different wavetables and different effects. I think that can do a really, really good job in making your stuff a bit more elevating. It is really, really freaking good, though. It's really freaking good. They gotta roast me. No idea who sent this because the file is not named properly, but let's see. This is hella loud, man. Pretty cool intro. Ooh, got a bit of goosebumps here, man. High end is too harsh, low end needs more power though, but damn. This might be Peria, right? I think all the atmospheric stuff is a bit too much. It could also be Martyr, actually. I'm not sure. The atmospheric stuff is a bit too loud. It was fire, man. No, it's Peria. I just checked. Damn. Such a great atmosphere, though. All the reverb is kind of drowning it. It's a bit too much. This is freaking cool. Yo, hearing this, I just had an idea. Spawning that idea into existence now. What about a Blightcore compilation? Just with different artists that kind of fit the vibe that I imagine. Kind of what Getter did with the Trench Lords thing. Lugish, people started to call my stuff Blightcore. Because it's like deathcore and blight stuff, and I'm actually happy for that name because Death Steps sounds like garbage. But this is fire. This is fire. Love this. Really, really, really enjoyable. Cool thing. Cool thing. Big ups, Peria. Next we have No Quit with Cyber Psychosis. Let's go. What a name. Damn! Yeah, that's peak, dude. It's amazing. It's the metal-infused stuff, Lugish, so probably not. Yeah, that's fantastic. This is great. Freaking unique. Love it. So I think the next step for UnoQuid is different song arrangements. Because the big problem I have nowadays is when so the most I listen to music is in the gym, right? And this is definitely stuff I would listen to when working out. By the way, a little sidetrack, I actually stopped going to the gym for a while now and started calisthenics, and it's freaking amazing. And I started bouldering. I don't know if that's a term, and it's basically climbing. And it's fucking dope. Like, damn, feels amazing. Nonetheless, when I'm doing sports, I listen to music most of the time, right? And I think that's many people out there. And the big problem I have with the arrangement of electronic music is that you always have intro, then a long drop, then a big build up in the middle, and then another drop, and then it ends. And what I prefer, especially when working out, is having a song that contains more of the energetic parts. So having a short intro, then the first drop, then a little in-between part, then another drop, then maybe a bit of a longer build-up, and then a third drop that is longer or something like that. Try working on different arrangements, and your stuff will be even more unique. This with like an actual songwriting arrangement instead of an electronic music arrangement would be a song that would be on loop for me. Because there is not a lot of stuff in this style that gives you that energy like traditional songwriting can give you, right? Like this is really kind of locked up in this realm of electronic music, and that just makes it a bit one-dimensional for me, if that makes sense. Like when can you give me the BPM of this UnoQuid real quick? I just want to try something. Not saying you have to do this, right? Like these are all my takes. 100% my takes, and if you want to keep doing this arrangement, it's fine. It's not wrong or anything. It's just for my personal listening experience, if that makes sense, as a consumer. So if we do something now. You sure it's 172? Is that right? It's not 172. $174. Okay. Okay, so now let's check this out. Right? It just gives you a different pace, a bit more of an excitement. It just is a bit more... I don't know, it feels more clever. Woo! Yeah, it's just a little adjustment, but does a lot, man. Yeah, it's amazing, dude. Sound design and drums are a 10 out of 10. Like that's the thing. Like when NoQuit sends something, I know I have to be really, really nitpicky. Like I have to be really, really criticizing the details and stuff. There's little things to adjust that elevate it for me a bit even more. And that's those little things, like little arrangement things, maybe little details in the mix and stuff. But the overall thing will be good. I know that's the case, so I have to be nitpicky as hell. So thank you, NoQuit, for letting me do that shit. Now we got Gibaxi with Monotonous Severance. Pretty monotonous intro, that's for sure. Ooh! Yes! That's it, Quebexy. You got the mix. Finally! Finally, you got the mix down. You're saying not proud of the mixdown again. The mixdown sounds amazing this time. Shut up! Maybe the low end, like the boominess around the 200 hertz, could be slightly reduced. Yeah, aggressive positivity. Love the drums, love the vibe. Let's go. Do me a favor and to some of the elements. To some of the elements. I just talked German for one word consisting out of 2 letters. What is up with brains sometimes? I don't understand it. Put some of the stuff from the drop in the intro and the midro. I love the atmosphere here, but you need some stuff that guides you a bit. Like maybe just sample the whole thing and filter it out and stuff. Love the distortion as well. This is a really, really, really cool style, really unique style, really fresh and enjoyable. I like this a ton. Again, main flaw, the songwriting, just the structure of the song. It's pretty monotonous, hence the title. But a bit less monotonous would be cool. Talking about brain, I just searched for YouTube inside of YouTube. That's a good one. I googled Google once. That is a good one as well. Is that you don't put any German into your music. Why should I first take? No one will understand it. Now we got Yazumi with Part-Time Magician. School's out! Fuckers!
Daddy, I had a dream about him.
What happened in your dream?
He was taken.
By a man with black balloons.
Yes.
Atmospheric intro. Oh, I like this. Promising start.
You don't actually believe that story, do you?
The vocals have too much low end rumbleness around the 200 to 300 hertz, and they need a bit more clarity in the high ends, I think. Right now they feel a bit muffled. Drums are kinda too distorted, too clippy. Bass design is cool, but sounds a bit hollow as well. By the way, to everyone, I just saw that Moonlord, for example, submitted to the channel. Thanks, everyone. I'm just getting no notification on the restream thing, why ever. I have to check if I can get that somehow. But thank you guys for the support. The submissions help a ton to keep the channel running. Like the melodies and stuff. Mix sound just needs work. It's too like especially the drums are too clippy now. Piano here sounds a bit cheesy.
I'm a part-time magician.
Nice. Thank you so much, No Quid. This part is actually fire.
I'm a part-time magician.
E. Yeah, that choir is corny as hell. E. Wait, I have to pull it up. I have to pull it up real quick. That's not what I expected. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. No good, I know your name. You signed contracts with us. E. E. That piano here sounds dope. Yeah, this is cool. I think the basses are lacking some kind of tonality. They sound a bit hollow, a bit muffled here and there. There's a lot of potential. Drums are too distorted, and the E is kinda ass. What's the best way to improve my mix down? Definitely lower the volume of your drums. Your drums are clipping right now, so just turn them down. Turn them down so they are not distorting like this. That way you can boost everything else. And that might be the main thing. I think the main issue right now is the kick and the snare. Like the kick especially, right? We miss you too, No Quit. So the main part is the clipping kick. Once you reduce that, you can boost everything, like the whole song, and give it more power. Low end also needs a tiny boost. Besides that, I think it sounds good. The mix is not bad. Right? The arrangement is cool. I like the arrangement of the song. I love the melodicity of this. And especially this part really, really surprised me.
Time magician.
We just need to get you a proper choir plugin. Now you get Suffocate with the statue. Let's go. Promising. Lower mids need a little boost. Vocals kind of too quiet, they need a bit more compression too. Yuzumi, that's a good call, actually. No, could appreciate it, man. Tell that Scar, she will be happy. This part sounds good. I like the riffs. The whole thing needs more compression though, right? Like it feels a bit thin. These sound a bit funny. Snare sounds good. Yeah, the biggest thing right now is that I think the mastering needs work, because right now the big problem is that it's all cool and everything, it sounds all good, but the big problem is that it also feels like it's kind of falling apart. It's not consistent enough. Like the drums don't have the same impact all the time, the guitars are kind of louder, less loud and stuff. There is like something that glues it together missing. I don't know, but anyways, you're gonna ask $5 for it anyways. So how are you? Red Music, the $5 are to support me and to support what I'm doing here. And it's for 4 times feedback. So that's not too much to ask for, I guess. Everyone check Red's channel though, because he dropped a new song. And a breakdown I just threw together in 10 minutes this morning. Some, like, even if it's out of tune, it somehow works. I think the tonality switch here works, kinda. This feels like the bass is too high. That was actually pretty cool. Breakdown was nice. I think the intro, like the beginning and the breakdown, are the strongest, and in the middle, it's falling apart a bit. I think this part here, like from here, I like that riff. That's amazing, but those deep sounds are a bit annoying, I think. Everything else is fine. Main issue is the master, I think, the mix and the master. It just needs a bit of a cleanup, making sure that your low end is really mono, making sure the guitar has enough space on the stereo field, and giving your vocals more compression will help there a lot, I think. And then of course, doing some mastering work at the end, squashing it into a soft clipper or a limiter. Nonetheless, it's cool. It's a cool thing, and you're getting there. For sure. I mean, you're not producing for that long yet, so you're definitely getting there. Now we got Spasm with Tesseract. Yeah, you're 6 months in, so in a year you will create bangers. Kind of missing low end, like some kind of bass. Alright, yeah, I heard that Oliver Tree passed away. Rest in peace for sure. I was never into his music too much, but I know that he was definitely someone really, really unique. Do you advise get priced plugins or free VSTs? Honestly, getting a call from California. Yeah, nah. I am convinced that there is free VSTs that are just as good as the higher priced ones. I'm doing a lot of, especially FX work with FL Studio's stock VSTs. And I think that's absolutely fine. There's actually one plugin I can show you real quick, guys. I just found the plugin today, and it's kind of cool. It's called Annulus. It's just a little physical modeling thing. Different parameters. Some nice distortion. And there's like 6 different models. Yo, this one is free, yeah. I kind of love it. Kind of found it. It's called Annulus. Annulus. Pretty sick. I really like it. I just tried it today in a song and I enjoyed it quite a bit. You heard it in the Machinist song I showed you guys, actually. And I think it just crashed my FL. That's a good sign. Yeah. That's the issue with free plugins sometimes. My pleasure, Yuzumi. I try my best. Yeah, let me just reload these songs real quick. Which ones did we have? Oh, damn. I think those are the ones. Ableton is different, so. Yeah, same thing, Anti. There's another plugin that I found. Now you guys are getting into a rabbit hole with me. There's another plugin I found which is called Sand. Let me just do some weird things real quick. Just gonna show you something. So there's a plugin that I found which is called Sand. It's also free. And this one kills me. And kills my PC sometimes. Like it looks like this, and sometimes the parameters just kill your PC. So it is a compressor. And now it died. It's dead. So then what happens? But when you can use it, when you know what not to do, then it can be amazing, right? Right. And it died. So that unfortunately happens. I can use that on basis, yes, of course. Like, that's of course what you should do, right? Like having just a random, you take like a, let's say just, I don't know. Let's just make a little random ass. Yeah, it's HVOYA. Let us get back into the feedback. I'm doing too much random things. Oh, I like this. And we lost him. Don't forget to remove your showcase code. What do you mean, Dreaderum? This is kind of cool, but I don't know what it is. Like, it's really atmospheric, but that's kind of it. High end is a bit harsh. Yo, what happened with this? I think I just killed it with the plugin, right? Just ruined vision. I have no idea what this is. The atmosphere is good. Weird stuff is happening. I think the mix sounds a bit dirty, a bit too noisy and stuff. Definitely needs some cleanup. But it's kind of cool vibe. I just really don't know what the direction is supposed to be. Now we got Yautja with Light of a Star. I think it's updated. Updated version of a song that we had already. Of course he did, no quit.
Time I sat beneath stars like this. I was with her. I felt
Intro's a bit empty.
so long. It's all I know.
That's what you need to hold on to, Shadow. Maria might be gone. But your love will always remain.
The choir's from my sample pack.
The light shines,
You are crazy, Lukas. I did not check it yet.
even though
No idea why it's not in there.
God.
I just mixed up the download. Hey, Asterox. Aster XOXX.
The light shines, even though the stars.
Yeah, sometimes the background elements feel a bit weird. I really like the bass though. Bass design sounds pretty good, pretty thick, pretty heavy. A bit monotonous though. Yeah, main thing again is arrangement, and it's just a bit too repetitive, I think. The mix sounds pretty good now. Maybe Lowen could use a bit of a boost.
Did your pain eventually go away?
And the snare maybe a bit more reverb.
No. But in time, I learned there's something even more powerful than pain. The love we felt for each other. That's what you need to hold on to, Shadow.
This whole mess is my fault.
Techno part is better than last time.
I've been so blinded by rage, I thought I had no choice.
You always have a choice. Making the right one is never easy.
This part works better. Snare needs a bit more reverb. I think some layer with more of a tail could work pretty well. Cool ideas, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit empty here at the end. But in general, it's getting kind of cool. I like what you're doing there. It just needs a lot of work in the arrangement and just fill it out more, make it more cohesive and stuff. It just feels a bit random here and there, you know? The ending was kind of weird. But you're getting there, dude. I got Ronan with an ID. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. I like the intro immediately.
Tremble before my
drum needs more space. Bass sounds are too loud. Flow is amazing though. Yeah, compared to the drums, the basses are way too loud. Well, that's amazing. Yeah, no, good. We got a lot today. Love the melody in the background. Really cool. Cool sound design. Love the whip. That's nice. Besides the basses being too loud, this is amazing. I also love the drum selection. Really, really cool. Really, 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 really sick. Pretty damn solid. Love the vibe. Sounds good. And fits your name. Ronin, the whole atmosphere fits pretty well. Now we get Lore with Perfect Life Forms. What I see already is the song might be not loud enough, but we will see. Nice. Yeah, as expected. Things not loud enough, but it's good. Needs more high end as well. But great production, really, really solid. No quit. Wait a second. Let me read my review of Obsession. Lore, sorry, we have to interrupt this with a movie review real quick that I wrote. Because I think... how do I find my own? A decent movie scratching a tiny bit above the mediocre mishmash of recent horror. Starting with some really base dialogues and a great and interesting premise, it unfortunately does never really know where it wants to go. Again, we got unnecessary jump scares and unfitting comedy, ruining the tension of some incredibly surreal horror scenes. The acting of Bear was incredible, and I liked most of the characters. Unfortunately, the overacting of Nikki, even before stuff happens, drags the otherwise realistic acting down quite a bit. Nonetheless, I gotta say that it's well filmed, has a pretty unique score, and the twisted scenes catched me. The pacing also felt quite odd at times, wasted potential, but a decent watch. There we go. Laura, this is amazing. Drums could use a bit more transit, I think. Love the vocal stuff in there as well. Nice. Yeah, make the whole thing louder, give the drums some more transient to make them cut through better, and you got a banger. Fire production, fire arrangement. Love this. Really, really good. I got Skirty with Miratori. That's funny. Ooh, love the intro. Great atmosphere. Fantastic guitar in the intro. Whole thing can be louder, I think. Needs more low end and more high end, and the whole thing needs to be louder, but this is amazing. Freaking unique vibe, holy shit. Kinda getting there, Lugish. I think the snare sounds too dry. Like with an actual metallic snare that has less of a electronic transient, this could sound even more atmospheric. It's not even 135. Everyone is lying to me with the BPM. Maybe it has a weird beginning here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, what have I done? Whoops. Oh. Yeah, it's 135. I was stupid. Yeah, with a snare like this, and yes, it's the meme. This could be fantastic. And yeah, give the bass a bit more high end, give the low end a bit more power, and you got a banger. This is fantastic. Love the intro as well. One thing I think you can do actually is shorten the intro. Just do something like this. Cut like maybe this part, and then just do this instead. Don't have an actual, wait a second, this. Need this. We have to cut that. And this. And then go like this, I guess. Don't have a build-up. Kill your darlings, kill the build-up. So if we have this. Right? Yeah, but it's a banger. It's fantastic. Really, really good. Noya Lugish with Midnight Glide. Ooh. Crazy flow. Lugish is just a master of minimalism. Nice. Everything's so tasteful, like every sound is placed in the perfect spot. Love this. Also gives me Sharks vibes, and I like Sharks a lot. Those flows, dude, holy shit. My god. I literally choked on my own. Right. Really good Lugish. Really, really sick. Crazy mix, crazy production. Fantastic. And last but not least, we got Saliva, thank you. Lennox with Lost and Found. Love the melody, and it's loud enough now. That's fantastic. On this break here, I would put some filtering. Just some, and then go back to the normal drop. That's really dope. Stream's definitely on fire. It's fantastic. Here the melody feels a bit too low, I think. Has a bit too much low end, like some. There's a weird resonance, I think around 200 hertz. The boom, boom sounds a bit weird. Great thing though, I like this a lot. Sick. The melody now is a tiny, tiny, tiny bit too loud. Yeah, that was sick though. Really, really good one. Besides that, this is fire, man. Love your style, and it's turning into its own style. That's what I like a lot. It's kind of going away from the only a Muerto ripoff to a unique, your own sound, and I enjoy that a lot. Guys, I have to pee now. Maybe no quit. Maybe, I like that actually, so it might be an idea. But I have to pee, so I have to be a bit quick now, otherwise there will be a mess below me. I kind of want to avoid that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for submitting. I see you next week. Love you all. Have a good one. Peace.